Just 1 minute, I'm unmuting you. Okay, you are able to hear me, guys?
Yes, sir.
Good. So today we will have a important session, FI overview discussion we will have. Okay. Yes, you are saying something? Okay. Some noise is there.
Hello.
Yes, ma?
Sir, yesterday you telling me the GL account and the setting, but the GL group not showing in.
No, you have to create, ma. See, if you have
No,
not,
sir. I create, but it's saying 41 GL already there na groups.
that is field status.
Field status. There is no in my software.
So,
There are
okay. So you go like this. You are talking about step number 11, no?
yes.
Correct.
No, I do step number 11.
Mm.
But there then we signing in field status group.
In FS00 here. Okay. So you are talking about FS00. Your company code is ZAPL.
Yes.
You are talking when you are creating the account here. You are not able to find the field status here.
Yes.
In this, it is showing blank.
Blank. Yes.
Correct. So see, imagine if you are copying incorrectly. See, when you are copying here, you go to OBC4. No? So when I am copying, okay. Here, so this 0001, when I am copying, I will select this, click on the groups. See how many groups are there? How many groups are there?
40.
40. So I should, so when I copy also, you should check, I copied like this, ZFS, I copied. So in this also I should have 41.
No, sir, but I covered, but there is not
You
showing.
do one thing, we should understand where the problem is. You could go to OBC4, open your field status, what you created, select like this, click on this. Groups are there or, yeah.
Okay, and you say right now you're telling first field status variant. There is also 001 not in my folder. Copy.
Oh, okay, now I understood. You know some students what they do? Okay, I understood your problem. So here some students what they do, no? They delete. It's standard. This is a standard, no?
This is folder not in my.
They deleted this.
Okay.
Okay. Don't worry. Still what you do, you go for any other group. Suppose now this one is there, ABCD is there, okay? Suppose. You open it and see. 41 are there? There, no problem. Then you can copy this also. Got it. You select ABC, copy.
I copy another, but they're not showing sir 41 groups.
Yeah, you check, no? Something will be there, definitely. Other things, anything. Suppose in this also nothing is there. Anything else, AMFS. It should be 41 should be there. So whenever this 41 is there, copy that one only. Okay. So look for some field status group where this 41 groups are there. You select like this, anything. Don't worry, any name, don't worry. You go like this, anything, select like this. Click on the groups. Then that 41 should be there. Okay, 41 are there. Then what you do? Just select like this. Got it? And then copy that. Copy and create your own variant. Okay, then 41 will come. Actually, it is not your problem. So it's not your mistake. If someone they deleted the standard here. Okay, we will try to restore it. We don't know. We will try to put it back. No? Yeah. So we will put it back 1001. Say 0001. We will put it back. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Okay, so now any other issues, guys? Any other errors we got? Anybody else? Okay. Now, today we will have the overview session. FI overview session. FI overview session. Good. So what is this is in FI we have the subtopics. What are the subtopics we have in finance? Like we have like GL. GL means general ledger. Okay. Then we have AP. AP means
Accounts payable.
Accounts payable.
accounts payables. Okay. Then we have AR. AR is what?
Accounts
Accounts
receivable.
receivable.
Accounts receivables. Then we have AA.
Asset accounting.
Asset account. Okay, like that we have the subtopics in finance. But now in the index, if you see in the book, you see this will be syllabus one, first topic, second topic, third topic, fourth, like that. It will be in the serial order. But actually, all of them are not equal. Yeah, here this general ledger, it is the main ledger. This is the main ledger. These three, they are the sub ledgers. Sub ledgers means what? Subsidiary ledgers. Okay. Yeah. Now you tell me, what is the difference between a subsidiary ledger and a main ledger? These all the three are subsidiary ledgers, guys. Okay. Can you tell me what is the difference between this main ledger and sub ledger? Why we have these sub ledgers?
To
This is not
support.
for support. Okay. Okay. Any other answers? See, this is not a
vendor
They
wise,
are
customer
part
wise,
of
and any sub payment, advance payment or retention amount for that is a sub ledger. Asset account, asset wise, we need it to the ledger.
so you
to
mean to say
assign the work to the proper peoples and make the things sorted for them as well.
see this sub
making
ledger, this
account
sub
more manageable.
more manageable, easy to manage. Okay.
Yeah.
they are part of main ledger.
They are part of main ledger. So now see this, whatever data is in the sub ledger, whatever data we have in the sub ledger, we have it in the general ledger also. We have it
Yes.
or not?
Yes.
Yes.
We will have. So then why maintain two places? We maintain only
Maybe
general ledger, na? That is more easy, right? Why maintain sub ledger, general ledger, two things? Why?
to like categorize into different parts so that it's easy to understand.
For detailed tracking.
Detailed track. Okay, just 1 minute. Some people joined late. Just 1 minute. Yeah. Yes, yes, 390. Yeah. Okay. So this is not SAP, guys. What I am discussing right now, it is not SAP. It is general accounts. In our accounts itself, we have
To tally both the ledgers.
More precisely,
So that
we categorize as sub-ledgers.
we categorize as sub
More
ledgers.
precisely.
Precisely. Okay. So we need to understand now first why this requirement, why subledger concept has come first of all. So not only in SAP, in general account itself, we have this concept. Okay. Yeah. So in all the softwares, we have such a similar thing because in account itself, we have subledger concept. Okay. Yeah. So imagine, see any business, in any business, if you take any business, one side vendors will be there, right? And in the middle, there is our business is there, like our Zoho Automobiles is there. Okay. ZAPL. So one side vendors are there. One side vendors are there. Correct. One side vendors are there. Then our company is there. Zoho Automobiles. Then our customers are there. Na? Here. Correct. Yeah. If you take any business, definitely one side customers, one side vendors. Okay. So who are the vendors, guys? What do you mean by vendors?
Seller.
Suppliers.
Suppliers.
Suppliers. Okay. Raw material suppliers. Good. Mhm. Okay. Then who else will come under vendors? Who else will come
Service
under?
providers.
Service providers. Super. Correct. Service providers will come. Like, insurance services, internet services. So many services, na? Correct.
Yes.
Service providers will come. Who else will come? What about employees? Employees of Zoho Automobiles. Can I call them vendors?
No, sir.
No.
Yes.
Yes, no. How many people will say yes? Employees
Yes.
working, one accountant working in the company. Accountant is there. Accountant working in the ZAPL. So this accountant, shall we call him as a vendor or not?
Yes, we can call vendor.
The accountant working in the company is a vendor for the company.
Yes.
Employee vendor.
How many people
No,
will
sir.
Employee.
how many people will say no?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, then how many people will say yes?
Yes.
One. Okay, what about others? Those people who are silent, is it? Is it?
They will be set up as a employee type vendor.
No. My question is fairly straightforward. Yes or no? Which side you
Yes,
will take?
they will be a vendor.
Employees are vendors. Okay. What about others who are silent? Is it yes plus no by 2? Huh?
Yes.
Yes.
No,
Okay.
no.
Others,
No.
everybody.
No.
Come on.
No, sir.
No, sir.
So,
No,
no.
employees.
No.
Employees are not vendors.
No.
Okay.
No.
So I will give you the definition. So let us maybe that will help you. So vendor is a party, right? From whom? Party means, why party I am saying? Because it could be a person, individual, organization, partnership, company, anything. No? So we may buy from anybody, right?
Sir.
So vendor is a party from whom we buy goods or services, correct? On credit. Yes. So if we are buying for cash, why vendor will come? Agree? Vendor when he will come when you are buying on credit. Correct? No? Credit transaction. No? That's right. So these days, any cash transactions are there? Companies are buying cash. They carry bundles of cash. They give cash, take the product. Really? So here, not even 99, 100% all the transactions are credit transactions. Even if 1 minute is gap is there between, you see, you go to a store, no? You go to a store. You give the money, you take the product, no? Yes. That is a cash transaction. Right hand cash, left hand product, correct? Cash. So he's not asking your name and everything, no? Correct. Same way, suppose if you are telling him, no, I take the product, and you tell him, I will come back in 1 minute, no? Just give me 1 minute. 1 minute, I will come back in 1 minute, pay the money. What will happen, guys? He will ask, no? Tell me your name. What is your mobile number, address, where do you live? He will take a picture of you, Aadhaar number, everything he will collect, no? Correct? Because what will happen if you don't come back after 1 minute? You understand the point? So even if 1 minute gap is there, it is a credit transaction. So understand? Now it is all credit transaction. So no, on the same minute, nobody is doing transactions. No? Definitely you order, it will come, then you will pay. No? So it is all credit transaction. Okay. So right. So vendor is a party from whom we buy goods and services on credit. If it is cash, why we need his number? We got the product. No? Yeah. So now So on credit, and we buy the goods and services on credit, and in return we pay for them, no, for the goods or services. Okay, pay to them or for them, whatever. Is it clear? Okay, so now what is the points here? So we buy goods and services on credit, and we have to pay them. Na? It is not free. Na? We have to compulsorily pay them. Okay, so now you tell me, now employees. So based on this definition, what do you think?
They are vendors.
Vendors.
No, credit. There is
Yeah.
credit.
Vendors are not vendors.
They are giving services on credit, so we are going to pay.
So why you are laughing? Okay. So what do you think? Yes or no? Anybody shifted from anything?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Still no only?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But actually the answer is yes.
Yes.
Okay. All employees are, all for finance wise, guys, finance wise, all employees are also vendors for the company. So if you see an accountant working in the company, his name also will be there in the vendors list, and he will pay salary to himself. Well, somebody should say pay salary to him. Na? Who will pay? He will pay to himself. You understand the point? That is it. So all employees are vendors for the company. Why? Because they are giving their service. Na?
Yes,
They
sir.
are giving service 9 to 5. Yes. So, and on credit, na, are they taking the money immediately? No, they are
No,
taking
sir.
month end. Na? Yeah. So in return, the company is paying the salary? Of course, yes. So all conditions satisfied. Na? Got it? So it's a party, it's an employee person who is giving the service on credit. Yes. Yes. And in return, they are getting paid or not? Yes. See, my company, will I work for free? Any emotion here? If my emotion, if will I work for free for the company? No, no.
No,
If I'm not working, will company pay me?
no, sir.
See, if I'm not giving service, company will pay me? Not pay me. So it's a pure vendor contract. We may call it a salary contract, but it's a vendor. Right? So all employees are also vendors for the company. Correct? Good. Okay. So now same way. So any company you take, there will be vendors like this: raw material suppliers, service providers, employees like this. So all these parties will come under vendors list. Correct? Then on the other side, we have customers. Okay. So now can you tell me the definition of customer, guys? Customer is a
Party whom
Party
who-
to whom we sell goods or services.
Well, we sell, na? We sell goods or services on
On credit,
and in return,
and in return
they
we
pay.
get paid.
We receive money.
We
give
get paid.
payment
Yeah,
from.
we receive money.
Correct, na? Good. Okay. This is the customer definition, right? So definitely any company you take, definitely vendors will be there, definitely customers will be. Definitely. Okay. You will not find a single company where these are not there. Correct? You take any company. Suppose you take the lowest level example I will take. So now you see on the roadside, you will see somebody selling tea, na? A tea seller, na? On the roadside, tea seller. Okay. The tea is also business, na? He is making tea and selling tea, na? Yeah. The lowest level. Is it a business? Yes, that's also business. Okay. Now can you tell me this tea seller, does he has vendors or not? Who are his vendors?
milk
Yes.
vendor,
Shopkeeper who
tea
milk
powder,
supplier, tea powders.
milk supplier, tea powder, tea supplier,
Sugar,
Yeah,
some
disposable
biscuits.
cups. Exactly. Gas cylinder provider,
Yeah, so
water
many.
bubble provider. See, power supplier, correct. So all these are his vendors, no? Correct. Okay. Then who are his customers?
We who take the
People
Yeah,
who we
who are consuming,
Or
no?
welcome.
Yeah, those who are consuming tea, they are his customers. Correct? No? Good. Super.
some are buying on credit also. Some are regular.
Then oh, true, correct. Yes. So now, if you take our iGrow institution, if you take our institute, who are the vendors of iGrow? Who will be coming under vendors list?
Teachers.
You are
You-
one
Wait,
of
me,
You
me,
are the
me.
vendor.
You, sir.
I am the vendor. You
Teacher.
see,
Yes.
in
We
a
are customer.
in a span of 10 minutes, you made me vendor. Huh? Uh, correct. Yes, I am the vendor for iGrow. Good. Next, who else will come under vendors list?
provide network service.
Internet provider,
Network provider.
SAP,
Internet
server
provider,
provider,
Server providers,
Officers.
admin people, some
admin
people,
people, employees, all those, no? Correct.
yeah.
All those people will come under vendor list. Customers are you,
We.
students.
students.
Yeah, customers.
Correct? Yeah. So what we are understanding here is any company, definitely they will have vendors, definitely they will have customers.
Customer.
Can I have a company where no vendors are there? Is it possible? Is it possible? No vendors, no vendors are there. Is it possible? No way, not possible. Not possible. Simply not. Can I have a customer? When I have a company, no customers? Then it will collapse, na? Then it will not survive. No customers, na? What they are doing? Correct? Yeah. So definitely, what we need to understand here is definitely vendors will be there. Definitely customers will.
Customer.
It is an important element of the business. So like we have human beings, we have right hand, left hand, no? Yeah, we definitely have, right? Yes. So business will also have vendors and customer. They are integral to the business. Any business you take, any business. Okay. Definitely vendors will be there. Definitely customers. Correct? Good. Okay. Now there are other elements. Okay. There are other elements. Now, okay. Okay. So there are other things. What are other things? And definitely one product will be there here. The company will buy the goods and services from the vendors and they will create a product here. Correct? Product or a service they will create. Correct or not? That product or a service they will sell to customer. Correct or not? So they engage the goods and services bought from vendors and they will create a product. That product or a service they will sell to customers. Agree? Yeah. So now the tea seller is there. What is this product? Tea, no? Tea, coffee, or different type product line. We call it as product line. We will have a product line. Now lemon tea, that tea, no? We are becoming more and more conscious, no? Yeah. So the product line is improving. Okay. Now, what is our iGrow product or service?
This training,
Training
SAP
service.
training.
Got it? Good. So definitely one product or a service will be there that we create and we sell, na? Exactly. So now to create this product or a service, we have to do manufacturing or something we need to do, na? So we need machinery, na? We need some assets. Correct? To create this service or product, we need some assets, na? Okay. So the tea seller, to make tea, he need utensils, na? He need a stove, he need a certain, you need a flasks, he need glasses, something he need, na? Yes. Without that, can he create, can he manufacture tea? Can he make tea?
No.
Not possible. So to create the product, he needs some assets. So his box, his stall, his stove, his utensils, his spoon, his flask, everything is a asset, right? He is using those assets to make the product, na? Correct. So what are the assets we have? iGrow people, what assets we have?
Server.
SAP server is there, correct? We
SAP.
have, yeah, we have
SAP software.
software is there.
Softwares.
We have furniture is there.
Furniture.
We have electronic gadgets, so many laptops we have. We have
computers.
computers are there, ACs units are there, so much setup we have. Then only we can deliver. No? If we don't
Yes.
have laptops, can I take the classes today?
No.
Not possible. You understand? So we need some assets to deliver the product or a service. Okay. So understand like this, any company, definitely vendors will be there, definitely customers will be there, and definitely what that company will be doing, engaging the, buying the goods and services from vendor, creating one product or a service. That product or a service they will be selling to, they will sell to customer here. Here they will buy, here they will create. Understand? Na? Here create product or a service using what? Using assets. Agree? Correct.
Yep.
Correct? Clear? Na? This is a business. This is like a human body. In the human body, definitely one heart will be there. Yes. Definitely. What are the important parts, guys? Liver will be there. Yes. Kidneys will be there.
Good.
Yes. Correct or not? Same way, these are the integral to any business. Right? See, we are FI consultants. We are getting the SAP system ready for a business. We should know now what are their parts. Business will have what we should know, right? Yeah. So these are the elements in any business. Definitely these things will be there. Okay? Good. So what we are doing here is, if you understand, now I will go little bit deeper. Okay? Now, these vendors, these people, these vendors, we are calling them, these vendors, these people, these vendors, we are calling them as accounts payables. Why we are calling them as accounts payables, guys?
We have to pay them
We
for
have
goods
to
and
pay
service.
us.
We are liable to them.
Actually, we don't like these people. We don't like. Any business will not like them. Correct, na? Why?
Yes.
Because you look at this tea seller, na, milk supplier will come and stand, na. Now this guy has come, na. Now you have to pay him, right? Yes. Now after 5 minutes, another guy will come, tea powder standing. Again he has to pay. No. So does he really like them? No, no.
No.
Every time you see them, you have to pay the money, right? Yes. So, but can you do without them?
No.
I don't like them. Can I scrap them? I don't want them. Can I do that?
No.
No.
Can't.
So actually, these vendors, we call them as payables because always we pay them. We don't like them actually because we have to pay them. Every time we have to pay them. We call them as payables. So right, vendors, we call them as accounts that are payable. Okay, now opposite, customers. Customers, no? What do you call them? Accounts receivable.
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 Why receivables?
Because
We
we
receive money
done
from
this.
them.
Correct, na? See, you look at you talk to any businessman, na? Whenever he sees customers, na, his face will glow, right? Yeah. So he will feel very happy, na? So more customers, more happy. Correct. Sometimes businessmen, they will not have lunch also, na? If there are so many customers, they feel they are full already. Correct or not? Yeah. So we really love them, na? Customers, right? Yeah. So that is what we call them as accounts receivables. We always receive. Every time they come, they pay the money to us. Is that clear? So these customers, we call them as accounts receivables. Correct? Yeah. So you tell me, guys, we want more customers or more vendors?
More customers.
More
Both.
more vendors.
More customers.
We want the logic says we want more customers, less vendors, no? Correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So payable should be less, receivable should be higher, right? If you want to
Yes.
make money, correct? Yeah. That is the logic. So these vendors, we call them as accounts payables. Customers, we call them as accounts receivable.
Receivable.
And this in the middle, we have assets, no? We have assets. So we maintain accounts for these assets, right? That will come under asset accounting. Okay. Asset accounting. See, how many assets I have, I should know. Na? How many laptops we have, we are not aware. Correct? Not good, na? So we know to maintain the accounts for the assets. That is what is this. All these assets, they will maintain in the asset account. Correct. Now a tea seller will have couple of 5-10 assets, but a big company will have thousands of assets. Na? We should have a record of how many assets we have. Na? That one we are maintaining in the asset account. Is that clear? Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that is, so in indirectly we discussed these, na? Accounts payables, accounts receivables, asset account. You understand? So in accounts payables, who will be there?
Vendors.
Vendors. In accounts receivables, who will be there?
Customers.
Customers.
In asset accounting, what will be there?
Assets.
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 Is that clear?
Yes.
So why this is subledger concept has come is, why this concept has come is, see, if you go back, na? If you go back 60 years in time, na? 60 years back, if you go. Okay. So at that time also businesses were there. Business, yes, there. At that time also we had East India Company, that company, many companies were there, na? Big businesses were there. So at that time also they were maintaining accounts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Accounts were there. Yes.
Yeah.
Now, was there any software at that time? SAP was there, huh, in 1860s.
No.
No.
Okay, so then how they used to maintain accounts?
Manual.
Manual bookkeeping. Correct. Okay. So imagine they started with one book. Okay, one book. So now what happened over the period? In that book we are writing everything. Na? This vendor, that customer, this vendor, that customer. We are writing in the book. But over the period, company size has increased. Okay. So now imagine we have loads and loads of vendors. Now vendors is, we have about 30,000 vendors. Yeah, big vendors list. Okay. So now is it possible? 30,000 vendors? Possible, guys. It is very common in real time. Okay. We have so many vendors. Okay. How this vendor will come? Imagine in vendors we have raw material suppliers. No?
Mhm.
Raw material suppliers. Now, how many raw materials we have? We have many raw materials. No? Suppose if I want to manufacture, if I want to manufacture a car, I want to manufacture a car. How many raw materials I need, guys?
Many,
Right?
many.
What I need?
Many. Tire,
Tires, handle,
glass,
see,
handle,
glass,
steering, body.
bulbs, body.
Me.
So many things we need. So what do you think? The list will be in hundreds or thousands?
Mhm.
Thousands.
Thousand.
It will be in
Yeah.
thousands.
Yeah.
Thousands it will be. Okay. So now suppose if you take one raw material like tires is there. Okay. Tires.
Mhm.
Right. There are 1,000 raw materials that I need. Right. From that, one raw material is tires. Okay.
Mhm.
So tires, you tell me, will I buy from one vendor or many vendors?
Many vendor.
Many
So for
vendors.
one raw material, again, there are many vendors. No?
Mhm.
You understand the point? Okay.
Yep.
See, tires I can buy Dunlop tires, CA tires, MRF tires, JK tires, Apollo tires, whatever I want. A new supplier has come in the market. He is giving me 50% discount. Can I buy? Yes.
Yep.
So is there any restriction on the number of vendors? No.
No.
So suppose for every material, for one material, suppose I have 10 vendors. You understand the point?
Mhm.
10 vendors. So how many people I have now? 1,000 raw materials into 10 vendors, no? Per material. You understand the point? So how many vendors I already have now? 10,000.
10,000.
You understand the point? Yeah.
Mhm.
So like this, so I have thousands of raw materials are there. Each raw material I may have multiple vendors. So when I multiply with the number of raw materials I will have 10,000 vendors for raw material itself. Agree? Yeah. So that's how the vendors list will increase, no? Yeah. Now, same way, what about service providers? Service providers, can you tell me? What are the services we need, guys?
Internet, telephones,
Okay, internet services we need. Okay, good. Next.
telephone,
Housekeeping services.
Telecom.
Telecom, okay.
Transport service.
Transport you need. Good. Next.
Housekeeping service.
Power
Power.
services.
Services.
power
Huh?
services, gas,
Gas.
water,
Water. Okay, next. Utilities, basically. Next.
utilities,
Next. What services?
Security.
Yes, ma, correct. Security services. To run the business, what services you need, guys? You don't want to advertise, huh?
Marketing
And
advertisement,
Advertising services. Next. You don't want cleaning offices? You
Yeah,
want to
cleaning.
work every day in dirty environment?
Housekeeping service.
Housekeeping.
housekeeping.
Think, na? Yeah. Next. What else we need? Canteen you want? Somebody providing canteen?
Yeah.
Canteen services. Next. Good. You want medical support for your employees? Suddenly something happening?
Yes.
Suddenly. You want insurance, correct, na? Of course, yes. Next, general insurance, corporate insurance, employee insurance. So many insurances we need. Next.
Professional services.
Professional services. Yes, we need. Next. Next. Come on, think. You don't want auditor? Auditor you want or you don't want?
Yes.
Financial services you don't want?
Yes.
You want. Okay. Financial and banking services. Banking services, correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
Next. Your voice is not clear. Admin.
Administrative.
Okay. Admin services, huh? Okay. What do you mean by admin services? Okay. Any other things? Legal services you don't want? You don't want some customer is going to the court, na? Consumer forum, or some legal dispute you have property wise. You go to court, right? Now you are patenting copyrights. Yeah, you have intellectual property. You want legal services, na? Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Next. Courier services you don't want? You
Yeah,
want
courier services.
courier services. Transport we have taken. Then our main thing you missed, your consulting service, your service, IT services, na? Correct? A company needs IT services, SAP people? Of course. Yes.
Consulting services.
Consulting services, IT services, maintenance services, maintenance services, HR services. You see, the list is never ending, guys. It's a very big list. If you keep on writing another half an hour also, we will be writing. You understand the point? So there is a huge list of services that the company employs to make their product or deliver the product. Okay. For all these services, again, we have vendors. No? Suppose if you take advertising services. Okay. The question comes where? Yeah. You want to advertise on newspapers?
Yeah.
Which newspaper? Local, regional, international, where? Okay. So, yeah. So is it one newspaper or many newspapers? Many newspapers. No, each newspaper is a separate vendor, or we mix all of them and pay one check and they will divide?
Right, separate.
Separate. So if you are advertising in 50 newspapers, 50 vendors now already?
Yes.
Now you want to advertise on television. Which channel? How many channels? Yeah, if you are advertising on 15 channels, 15 vendors now already? If you want to advertise on hoardings, Hoardings, no, you know hoardings? Each hoarding owner is a separate vendor. No? Again, if you want to advertise online, each website is a separate vendor. You understand? So for advertising services itself, you will find hundreds and hundreds of vendors. Correct? So like that, your vendor list will inflate. Big list. Same way if you take housekeeping services. Housekeeping, suppose we have all over India, we have 1500 branches. Okay. So do you have a cleaning company that will have for all 1500 branches one cleaning company? Huh? No. So generally you will have a local vendor. Correct. Hyderabad cleaning separate. Bangalore cleaning separate. Like that, each branch office different cleaning companies, na? Housekeeping services companies will differ. So for 1500 branches, maybe you will have 1500 vendors also. You don't know. You understand the point? Like, so the vendor services will increase. Like, so you end up probably another 10,000 service providers here. You understand the point? Yeah. Same way, employees. Employees. How many employees we have? We have a big list again. 10,000 employees. So that's why I was saying total 30,000 we have. Okay. So it's common that we have about raw material service, raw material people, vendors are there, big vendors list. Service providers another 10,000. Employees another 10,000. So we have 30,000 vendors. Correct? Okay. So let's understand. As some figure, na? It may be more than this also. It will cross. Same way, we have customers also. How many customers we have? We have definitely more than vendors. Na? So suppose we have 70,000 customers. Okay. So now, so then we have assets are there in the company. Okay. Assets. How many assets we have? Assets means land, buildings, machinery, plant and machinery, furniture, electronic gadgets, AC units, so many things. Even a pencil box of 10 also is an asset. Correct? Yeah. So assets, we have about 20,000 assets. So imagine we are maintaining the accounts manually and we have so many accounts are. So for every vendor, I am maintaining one record. Na? So I should maintain a record. Na? What we are buying, how much we paid, what is the balance. I should maintain a record, right? Yes. See, suddenly someone asks me, vendor number, we are accountants, no? Finance people. Okay. So vendor number 19,484. This vendor, tell me the balance. Huh? Then I should maintain a record, no? What is the purchases we have done? What is the payments we have done? What is the balance? Correct? We should maintain. So we will maintain a record for each vendor. Correct? So that we know the balance payable. Okay. So imagine, so now for these customers also we maintain a record for each customer. Okay. Same way assets also we maintain a record. Okay. Why we should maintain record for each asset, guys? Why we should maintain? If I don't maintain, what will happen?
We need to calculate the book value of it and the depreciation also.
Okay, that is there. Okay, bigger risk. What will happen? We have a bigger risk if you don't maintain what?
Assets will get disappeared.
Assets will correct na. If you are not tracking them, one day suppose you have a branch office where you have some systems are there. Suppose you have 15 computer systems. Yeah.
While going, we'll take one and go.
Yes. So 1 month, what will happen? One system will disappear. Okay, you are still not bothered. No maintain, no record. Next month, what will happen? We have a word, correct. That is the like what should I say? Respectable word. Yeah. So what will happen, guys, next month? Not one more. 14 will go, one will remain sample. They are not that slow. You understand? That's why
Hmm.
we should maintain a record now. What is the asset, where it is, who is responsible. Correct? Yeah. So that's why we should maintain a record. Okay. So now imagine, now we are not in software, now we are maintaining in the book. Okay, book. So imagine one book where we are putting one page for each record. So how many pages I need now? 30,000 pages. So one page for each vendor means I need how many pages? 30,000 page. Okay, here how many pages I need? Pages. Here how many pages I need? So total how many pages the book should have?
1,20,000 pages.
Correct? 1,20,000 pages. So imagine a book which is containing 1,20,000 pages, guys. How horrible it is.
Chitragopal books.
Previously, we used to have telephone directory, na? I don't know how many of are aware of it. If you want to
Yes.
know somebody's number, na, telephone directory, you should be there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Correct, na? This much big one. Big one. Yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, now, so imagine one book we are maintaining 1,20,000 pages. All this I am maintaining in this only. So horrible, na? Someone asking vendor 1,20,000 pages. Someone asking customer again 1,20,000 pages. Someone asking asset again 1 lakh. So it has come to a stage where it has become impossible to maintain everything in one book. Yeah, nearly impossible, sir. Right? 1,20,000 pages. So they decided that better we will keep them separate. Keep them separate. So what we will do? This we will maintain separate book. Kada,
30,000
small
pages.
book. That is accounts payables subledger. So we will maintain small book. What is the name of that book? Payables book. Correct? For this we will maintain one more small book, na? That is accounts
Account.
receivable small book. Okay? That way my life will be easy, na? For these assets also so many of them are there. So why not maintain assets?
Accounting.
Asset accounting subledger. That's how the subledger concept has come. So instead of maintaining everything in one big book, they decided that we better have separate small books. So now my life is easy or not? Easy. So if someone is asking customers, which book I will open? Receivables. If someone is asking pay vendor,
Accounts.
payable. Someone is asking assets,
Asset accounting book.
that's how they have made their life easier. Small books. Got it? Okay? Right. So instead of maintaining everything in one book, it has become inconvenient, not possible to maintain so many pages. So they decided to have the small books. Correct? So payable separate, receivable separate, assets separate. Correct? But here still we are maintaining the general ledger also. Why? I will tell you. Okay? See here, if someone is asking about vendors, I will open this subledger. If someone is asking about customer, I will go to this subledger. But if someone is asking about assets, okay, if someone is asking assets, I will go to assets subledger. But if someone is asking the financial position of the business, this is a tough question, na? Financial position of the business. Now, financial position includes payables position. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Receivables position. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Assets position. Yes.
Yes, sir. Those are-
No, I cannot give him all the books and tell him, no, you decide. No? Can I do that? So now we have a requirement to maintain the general ledger, that is GL. General ledger. See, like general manager. General manager is for one department or all departments?
For all.
See, this way, same way, this is a general ledger, means higher level. Okay? So what is happening here? Even though we are maintaining separately, what we want here, we want this data to come into general ledger. We want this data to come into general ledger. This data to come into general ledger. then we will have the total picture. Correct? So total financial position where I can see in the general ledger. Is that clear? Yeah. So if I want
Yes.
vendors where I will see,
Accounts payable.
customers where I will see,
Accounts
Account
receivable.
receivable.
assets where I will see.
Asset account.
But if I want a total picture of the business,
General.
General ledger.
that is. So that is why we have a requirement of general ledger also. Okay. So okay, we stop here. We'll stop here, guys. Tomorrow I will discuss. So how this what is the connection between this general ledger and sub ledger? How we are taking the data from general sub ledger to a general ledger. Correct? Okay. Okay, guys. So you know, no, sub ledger, you know, general ledger, you know, but there is a requirement that whatever we are posting in the sub ledger, we want it to be updated to general ledger also. Okay, so that we get the total picture of the business. Okay, so how we are updating, what is happening in SAP? So you know, same thing we have in SAP also. Same as it is accounts, we have SAP also they created, payables is there, receivables is there, asset accounting is there, general ledger is there, and whatever we are posting in the sub ledgers, we want it to be automatically updated in the general ledger. Correct? Why? To get the total picture of the business. Okay. So we will see this process. What is this process? How it is getting posted? What is the relationship between general ledger and sub ledger? We will discuss tomorrow. Okay, guys? Yeah. Okay, sir. So basically we started here. Na? We started here. What we started here. So we understood this is the general ledger and these are the three things that are under the general ledger. Is it clear? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, guys. So we'll stop here for today. Tomorrow we'll continue. Okay? Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.